so many people are getting anxious. We're at January 5th right now. There hasn't been that big blowout move that everybody seems to be expecting. Are they right to expect it?
Well, I can't deliver any big news right now, Michael. My goal is always to deliver accurate news. So the one name that, of course, we've talked about all offseason is Cody Bellinger. And here's what we can report about Cody Bellinger. Yes, the Yankees have made multiple offers to Cody Bellinger. That was first reported by the New York Post. And they remain in ongoing dialogue. Now, if you look at where the Yankees are likely to be in their offer and where Scott Boras, Bellinger's agent, is likely to be, there's clearly is a gap. But here's some reasons for optimism. Bellinger hasn't signed with anyone else. That's a reason for optimism from a Yankee perspective. And the two sides are still talking. So that's another reason for optimism. But obviously, there's still some work to go if the Yankees and Bellinger are to continue their previous marriage.
So only accurate information. I guess we're done here, right?
Well, no, we're gonna go the whole show, all accuracy.
All right, so is there a market for Bellinger right now? We've heard different teams, and listen, if you're a good agent, you're creating that market. Even if somebody picks up the phone call, you say, well, I'm talking with X. Do you sense a market for him?
Well, here's what I would say from Bellinger's perspective. Scott Boras is looking at that market this way and saying, well, Pete Alonso signed for $5 and $155 with the Orioles. Schwarber went back to the Phillies at $5 and $150. Those are two DH types, definitely Schwarber a DH, and a DH first baseman type in Alonso. You look at Bellinger and his all-around ability, everything the Yankees have said about him is what he can do offensively and defensively. So Scott Boras is clearly going to try and create a market that is above those contract numbers. That's what he should be doing as an agent, trying to get the maximum value for his client. I believe that the Yankees, in doing their due diligence, Michael, went into the offseason with a number that they would be comfortable with, and that's where I think the wrestling match is going on right now. I can't tell you how many other teams might be interested in signing Bellinger, but I do know some of the teams that we have heard attached to him, they have fallen off to the side. That's why, though this offseason is very frustrating for a lot of people who want action, 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 sometimes the best negotiating ploy is simply to wait. I've mentioned this a couple of times. I once asked Scott Boras about negotiating and having moves take longer in the offseason, and I thought he had a great line. He said, talent does not abide by a wristwatch. Well, that works both ways. And if you're the Yankees and you think that you are the main player in pursuing Bellinger, maybe patience is going to end up working for you.